Once upon a time in a land far away, there lived a young girl named Rapunzel. But unlike the stories you've heard, Rapunzel wasn't stuck in a tall tower or waiting for someone to rescue her. No, Rapunzel was an adventurous and curious little girl who lived in a bright, colorful house on top of a hill with her loving family. Rapunzel's hair was long and golden, just like in the old stories, but instead of being trapped, she used her magical hair for fun and exploration. She could swing from trees, climb the tallest hills, and even help her friends when they were in trouble. Rapunzel's hair wasn't just magical because it was long. It had the power to make plants grow faster, light up in the dark, and even give warmth to anyone who touched it. One sunny morning, Rapunzel woke up excited because it was the day of the great summer festival. Every year, the festival took place in the center of their beautiful town. There were games, treats, and the most amazing music. But the best part? Every year there was a grand race, and Rapunzel had been practicing for months. She hopped out of bed and ran down the hill, her hair bouncing behind her. As she reached the festival, she saw all her friends: Lila, the fastest runner, Max, the cleverest boy in town, and Penny, who always made everyone laugh. "Are you ready for the big race, Rapunzel?" Max asked with a mischievous grin. "I've been practicing every day. I can't wait," she replied, tying her hair into a neat braid so it wouldn't get in her way. Just as the race was about to begin, something strange happened. Dark clouds began to cover the bright blue sky, and the wind started to howl. Everyone looked up, worried. Suddenly, an old woman appeared at the edge of the festival. She wore a cloak that covered her face, and her voice boomed across the town. "I am the Wind Witch," she said with a sneer. "This town has grown too happy and peaceful for my liking. I shall take away your festival unless someone can beat me in a challenge." Everyone gasped, and Rapunzel's heart began to pound. She didn't like bullies, and the Wind Witch seemed like the biggest bully of them all. Without thinking twice, she stepped forward. "I'll take your challenge," Rapunzel said bravely. The Wind Witch laughed. "You? With your long hair and little legs? Very well. If you can find the 3 hidden treasures of the forest before sunset, I will leave this town in peace. But if you fail, the festival will be mine forever." Rapunzel nodded, and without wasting any time, she set off into the forest. She wasn't afraid, because she knew that with her magical hair and her clever thinking, she could do anything. The first treasure was hidden near the tallest tree in the forest. Rapunzel climbed up the tree with ease, using her hair like a rope. At the top she found a shiny golden leaf, the first treasure. She tucked it safely in her bag and continued her journey. There was a deep, dark cave at the bottom holding the second prize. Rapunzel, though, didn't fear the dark. She let her hair glow like a lantern as she cautiously navigated the cave. The second treasure was a shimmering silver rock that she discovered at the end of the tunnel. As she exited the cave, the sun was beginning to set. She knew she had to hurry to find the third and final treasure. It was hidden in the middle of a wide river. The water rushed fast, and there was no way to cross it on foot.